Supposed to coming at you again for another ranked tour. Today we're gonna switch it up. Got a day off. Basically been out of work for I don't know, almost a month. So now it's getting to the point of no return, broken arrow. Anyway, we're off work today, so we're gonna play the amateur and we're gonna play the pro, the daily, both. Just to show what's the differential between amateur and pro. And why I do have to hit a 50 on amateur before I can move up to pro full time. So that's what we're doing today. Whoa! Alright, so we got two courses to knock out. Gonna be a longer than average video.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling.
Oh, and I got a new driver.
Time to compete. Looking forward to see how you do against all those other people out there across the interwebs. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out.
Perfect. I didn't get a lot of distance on it, but
setting up here with an extremely long putt. Oh, all right, 3 feet to the cup. We're starting things off at even par as we head to the next hole. Lovely way to start your round. Birdies are out there though. We've got a par 3 for the second hole. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
All right.
Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right.
Get in there.
Oh,
fuck, man. What the fuck was that,
this putt's
dude?
for your par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing.
Bro.
You are currently sitting right at even par. Teeing up on hole number 3. There we go. Nice swing on that one. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here.
Okay, backspin. You can kick in anytime now. Yeah, I guess there's just no backspin. Oh my goodness, bro. These rollouts are ridiculous, dude.
I know it's not
freaking ridiculous,
not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you. And this one's starting out way left. Oh no! All right, a little tap putt here.
We are getting no favors today. That's for sure.
All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, we have a par 5, 4th hole. Let's get it going. I like that. Okay, there you go.
Dude.
Well, we're on the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip.
All right, we're 1 under to 4. We should be 3 under, but
And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field.
I'm still trying to improve my short game. It's obvious.
All right, now a 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Nice swing. Sounded great. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, we're heading for the green here. Oh, look at that. Nestling it up nice and close. Well done. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, next hole coming up.
All right, we're
6
2 through
strokes
5.
back at the moment. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Ah, just right by the hole. This one's from around 9 feet. Oh,
Bro, I can't get a break, man. For real.
one's
It's like
just a
fucking
5-footer.
ridiculous, dude.
and it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the 7th will be a par 4. That was good stuff. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it.
All right, we're staying in the fight. We got a par 5 here, so we got a good chance for a birdie.
Well done.
I think I might switch back to my other driver after this, though. I don't really like this new driver. It says it's a plus 11, but I don't know.
Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. 32 feet from the cup. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. That putt will drop, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. 8 strokes off the lead as we move to the next. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out and 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, the chip slides by. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Ouch, right by the hole. And about 5 feet to go.
Oh, there's a fucking bogey.
That'll bring me up to 3 under
Dude,
par.
Alright, 3 under.
All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4.
I never should have switched drivers, man. Fuck. Fucking hate this driver, dude.
Look at that thing fly. Just screaming.
Can I switch drivers
about
mid?
110 yards from the pin.
Let's see.
We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know.
Guess I can't. That sucks. Alright, I gotta stick with this shit until, you know, whatever.
Nice work. That was some good golf. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, man. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And that'll do.
All right.
And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Oh, so close. All right, here's the tap. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. 8 strokes off the pace as we move to the next. And teeing up now in a par 5. It's not all that long. Nothing wrong with that. All right, second shot on the 12th. Okay, that could have been worse. We're just barely in the first cut of rough. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh no, not great.
Bro.
Here's an 18-foot putt. Looking good so far? Oh yes, that'll go down nicely.
Should have been an eagle, dude.
Bring things down to 5 under for you. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Really nice swing. Oh, and you got all of that one. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Ooh. 5 feet to the cup from here. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh, just missed. And nice putt. Let's move on. And the
All right,
person
man.
in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently.
Pretty much just finishing
Okay,
this one.
stepping onto the tee now with this par 4,
No hope
15th
for
hole.
a good score even.
Nice, pure swing, great stuff.
Just an under par, really.
We've got about 110 yards to go here. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Well done. This putt is for birdie. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right,
Dude,
nice putt.
man,
We're heading down the final stretch of this one now at 4 under par.
Bro.
Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And here's our second shot on the 16th. I'm having that. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And take a look at this right here. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day.
Right.
And after that one, you're at 5 under. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Nicely struck. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, and this next putt for par. All right, let's head to the next.
Okay.
And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. And now for number 18, we have a par 4 on this one. And this is about 165 yards out. It's setting up in the
I don't get this
greenside
game,
rough.
man. For real, I just don't understand it sometimes. Like,
Come on, get in. And it goes down. That's a
yeah,
incredible
I don't,
way to
I don't
finish
get
your
it.
round. Great
You
work
hit a
pulling
good
that
shot
one
and
out.
then it's short, and then you hit a decent shot and it's a, you know, chip in. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
And at the end of this one, you wound up at 6 under par.
All right.
All right, that will
We might be
do
able
it.
to do better on
Hopefully,
pro,
I'll see you
honestly.
back
6
here
isn't a good
real
score
soon.
for amateur.
Thanks again. Bye.
Usually I hit like a 10 under, like a 9 or a 10. I mean, there's a bunch of holes where, you know, they should have been, alright. So we gotta go change our driver back. I don't like that driver. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like the way it feels. It just feels like clunky, like it's not a pro driver. It doesn't feel pro driver to me. So I don't like you. We're going to change back to our Galaxy Opal driver, and we are also going to upgrade the gem in it, because I was going to do it on my putter, but I think that I can just keep playing, get some more Evo tools, and do it on my putter. Putter is 5, driver is 4, so. Alright, we got a Dark Speed Max W10. So technically, that driver that we got progress gifted was supposed to be better, but it did not feel better. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I did not like it. So we're gonna switch back to my original driver, and now we're gonna jump into Pro. Pro has much more extreme greens, fairways, winds, bunkers, you know, bushes, sand traps. Like, it's just a lot more realistic. Well, you can tell on amateur everything's like kind of straight away and, you know, clear shots. That's not how Pro is. So I am optimistic, though. I have been practicing quite a bit.
And it is lovely to see you today.
All right, let's do it.
My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And I can't wait to see you climb up that leaderboard today in this ranked tour event. Time to get into it. And he could have this sneak into the rough. And second shot here on the first. Okay, using that downslope to your advantage. I like it.
Dude, that's a decent shot, but the greens are a lot quicker, so
Approach shot worked out just fine. And about 14 feet to go. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, that was almost in. Okay, here's our par putt. And after that one,
Dog's
even par
going, hey,
is your score.
What?
We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
Bad
No,
shot.
that's not a great one.
You can see that the shooter is
two.
canted, whereas amateur is straight up and down, so you have to put a little bit of cant on your shot. You also have to line up your shots because of the winding.
Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough.
Bro, what is up with these greens? They're so quick.
Here we go. Drop this and save that par. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right.
Boom.
That drops on in there. There's your par.
Really? All right.
And you're at even par currently.
We are even through two.
Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close.
I don't know why I thought that I could. Holy slice!
Clean. Oh, missed the green on that one.
All right.
And here comes a 4-footer.
Boom. Par.
And you're at even par.
All right. That slice was heavy. See, so you see, even if you're in the slice zone,
and teeing this one up,
if you're not close to that dot, you're gonna get a crazy slice, and plus the wind's not gonna help it. That's a good shot. Lean into that wind. Boom. I carried the ball.
That was good.
Into the fairway.
And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. One stroke behind the leader.
Wind picked it up pretty heavy. And then the green's gonna, you know, take it completely off of the fucking green. Okay.
Okay, third shot.
Dude.
And one stroke off the leader. You go down to 1 under if this goes in. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, bad break. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole.
All right, man. I don't know how these people at the top still perform
Heads up, wind's
on
going
these
right to
higher
left on
difficulties, because it's just fucking ridiculous. Look at
Not
that
sure
shit.
where this one's going to end up. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Okay, here we go. 36 feet to the cup. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm getting the same looks, but I'm not getting, you know, difficult pars.
And for the par.
It's just like scoring is way more difficult on pro.
And just a
Like-
couple strokes back from
Like
the
I
leader
can
after that hole.
hit even. I don't have a handicap on pro. It's just scoring is
Par
just
4,
crazy
6th
difficult.
hole. Oh yeah, I'll approve that.
See, look at this green, bro. Holy shit, look at that. Look at the flow. I mean, it's not fast lengthwise, but
This is a 9-foot putt. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, we're
that
moving.
could have been
We're
an
moving
eagle,
to the
dude.
next.
Like,
And after that one, you are just a couple strokes away from the leader. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Looks like this one's safe. And here's our second shot on the 7th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Ooh, might not be enough. Oh, almost hold it. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. So far, so good. It's still on track. Oh, and the putt won't go down. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the
this is why I
moment.
don't like playing on pro.
All right, here we go.
It's just
Par
too
3,
fucking
8th
difficult,
hole.
and it makes me angry, and like, it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's just not fun. So, I don't know.
Good shot. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Oh,
Bro, what the fuck, man? I cannot fucking
And
catch
this
a break
one
when I'm
for
on
bogey.
fucking pro, for real. Like, I have to fucking... You see that? I increased it like 10 fucking yards just to get...
as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead.
Yeah, next
for the
hole's last
person in
hole,
first.
and then I'm gonna end the video. Because I'm gonna play baseball today. I don't
Here
want
we
to be
go.
in
We got
shitty
a
weather.
par
I gotta
5,
make
9th
coffee.
hole ahead of us.
I still got a bunch of chores to do today. Oh my
Not the
god.
greatest contact on that one.
Jesus
Setting up
Christ,
from the
bro.
long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Okay, as long as we're out of that bunker, that's all I care about. Good stuff. Setting up here with a very long putt. All right, you've got this one out to the left. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And everyone's chasing our lead here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, time to attack this back nine, teeing up on hole number 10.
I guess we can finish it.
Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. All right, we'll take that. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. And that'll do nicely. And 2 strokes above par currently. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Oh, almost in the jar. And you've got this left over for par. A 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
All right, we're through 11. We're just going to play the 18.
Par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one.
I said I would do 18, and now I'm doing it. Pick up, win, pick up, win, pick up, win, pick up, pick up, pick up.
"30 feet to the cup." And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, come on, get in there. All right, you've got this left for par. Okay, 2 over par at the moment.
I guess I have, right now I have a 2 handicap.
On the 13th. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough, though. All right, and we have rolled into the second cut here. Good stuff. Out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And we're moving along. Let's check in on the scorecard. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. I don't think I'm liking this. Okay, and from the sand. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. All right, give it a tap. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes
All
at
right,
the moment.
let's finish this thing.
Here we go.
See where our
on
handicap
hole
is.
number 16. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes.
I don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
and
Why
as we
would they
set this
can
one
the
up,
fucking
it's
thing,
deep
dude?
into
Like,
this rough. Just wanted you
it
to
just
know.
makes it.
Now, I think you might be coming up a
Man.
bit short from the rough here.
I don't know. Whatever.
I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. And this is for your par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Not an amazing swing. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And nicely done, we're back in the fairway. Coming through with the chip. This one's a 4-foot putt. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. That'll work. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Looks like this one's going left. A little wayward on the approach, that's all right though. Way to chip that one close, well done. And this putt for a 77 here today. And with that, your round is over. And at the end of this round, you wound up at 5 over par.
55 over par,
And
man.
that was
bad.
a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you
Oh
brought me
boy.
along for the
Okay,
ride.
so now
I'll
you
see
can
next time.
see. Just even hitting on par is difficult. 5 over 77. Difference between a fucking. Alright, well, we'll see. I'll see both scores. So 6 under, 5 over, right? But I'm sitting 3,715 and 2,541. So with the higher difficulties, if you finish, you still place better. Just even if like it's under a 10 handicap, honestly. But I don't know. I don't like playing on the higher difficulties because it's just not fun for me. Like it just ruins the experience, really. Honestly. Anyways, boys and plus coming at you again with another ranked tours. See how bad I am. So we're just gonna give a general share to this video, and then make some coffee and jump into baseball. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and catch you on the next video or the next rip video, which I should be doing soon. Baseball, football, Pokemon, and collectible reveals, all live on YouTube on my channel. And so subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Check you later.